everyone. Starting in just a second. Hold on, just getting everything ready. What should talk about? Stuff going on today. Alright. I think my desk is adequately cleaned off. And hello! How's everyone doing? It's Friday! Yay, end of the week! So hopefully a lot of you guys are celebrating that you don't have to work the next 2 days. So we're gonna be playing some Mass Effect today. I'm gonna keep doing some Mass Effect 2. I played through a little bit yesterday, so I don't really take a lot of time off. I'm really horrible at learning how to relax, and like even when I'm like, oh, I'll relax and watch some TV, I inevitably end up multitasking, watching TV and then doing something else. Hey, Foo! Just because I'm really bad at relax, I don't know how to relax, and if I do relax, I feel like I'm just being lazy. So yesterday was the first time I was in a while that was like, you know what, screw it, I'm playing some video games. And I know I did it, I took a couple days off last week, just because I was super overwhelmed. But so yesterday I played a little bit of the game, and I woke up, I know he's not Rex, but my Krogan Grunt, I woke him up, and he is now on my team because I love my Krogans. And I just did some other kind of general side quests, and yeah, so I've been getting there. So now we've got some more of this to go through. Hi, Hungry Senpai. So we will get started. So I started a Fan House account today. For those of you that don't know what Fan House is, Fan House is a safe for work kind of like, it's kind of like Patreon and OnlyFans, but it was set up by streamers who wanted to kind of go like the safer work route rather than kind of having the stigma that unfortunately the stigma that some of them have, because of people's negative perceptions of, sex workers and stuff like that, which sucks. But with what I do with working with companies, I try to be kind of careful about that stuff. So a lot these streamers actually created it's a site kind of like that, but it's all safe for work. And so I signed up for that, and I just launched the link on my Instagram and on my Twitter, and it'll give you guys like a chance to kind of get to know me a little bit better. And I'm gonna keep trying to update it as daily, and give you guys kind of insights onto what's going on. So like one of the posts that I posted today was about the fact that I was diagnosed with blepharospasms, which is basically, it's a neurological disease where sometimes when I get really tired or it's really bright outside, my eyes, it's usually this eye. If it's really bad, it'll be both, but usually it's just this eye. It'll like force itself shut for a little while. Sometimes you'll notice it on stream when I get really tired, like you'll see me, it looks like I'm squinting, but really it's my eyelid is clenching shut and I cannot open it. And luckily it only lasts like, I think the longest I've had it lasts like 5 seconds. But it is one of those things where it can progress, and some people can become essentially, I think I already did it. Okay, you need to figure out what you're doing, Kelly. Anyways, it can, like, some people have it really bad to where they can become functionally blind because they can still see, but they can't open their eyes. And so you can get, like, if it gets that bad, you can get like Botox or surgery. And so I don't know, I figured myself out a little bit, so I'm gonna try. Hi, Bob. So I was gonna see if like maybe wearing glasses might help. So these are like the special UV one, or not UV but blue light ones for computers. So I was gonna see if this might help with my eyes relaxing a bit more. So Let's see. I have been collecting members. So I think I've got these two left. So Tally and the Justikar, which Samara, I guess, is who I'm picking up on that one. So I haven't done those yet. Hi, Robert. Hi, Owen. All right, and Alfonso. Hopefully, Facebook starts working better. And then, but I've been using Grunt a lot because I love my Krogans. So I kind of want to do his little side thingy just because I want him to gain loyalty with me. Plus, I have a couple things that I can do on Tuchanka. So we're going to go there. I think that's going to be where we're going to go next. So, hi, Art Apilo. All right, so where am I? Oh, okay. Okay, full on fuel. All right. I actually learned about these a little bit more and like how to search for ores and like use them for upgrades. So I started doing that. Dun, dun, dun. They were like, don't bother with planets that aren't good or rich. So I've just been kind of looking for those. I'm learning, guys. I just needed like a day, I think, to just play by myself without the pressures of being like on camera and take the time to like figure stuff out. GP Davix, don't feel bad. This is my first time playing. I have no idea what I'm doing. That's why I'm talking about how badly I screwed up. And so I'm learning. But this is my first time playing, so don't feel bad. All right, where the hell was I going? Help Grunt. There we go. The Krogan DMZ. Hi, Elizar. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. These glasses are kind of cute on me. I don't like them. They're the Dove Cameron collection. Because, I don't know, I just find her adorable ever since Descendants. Or, no, we don't care. So let's see, there was a lot of stuff that's happened recently. I don't know how many of you know or care about the whole Britney Spears thing. For those of you that don't know, Britney Spears has spent the last 13 years under a conservatorship. Pretty much after the whole, like, shaving her head incident, her father put her under a legal conservatorship, which basically means they control everything that she does, saying that she's incapable of making decisions on her own. But for the past 13 years, she's still been forced to work and do a show in Vegas that she didn't want to do. And basically her family's just been collecting money off of her. And conservatorships are really set up to help the person get better and get to the point where they can take care of themselves on their own. And they've just kept her under this conservatorship. She has not been allowed to make any decisions on her own. She has not been able to maintain relationships. So I was listening to her, so yesterday I think it was, is the first time that she has been allowed, like she didn't even know that she was allowed to contest her own conservatorship because her lawyer is appointed by her father. So Like, she had no choice. Like, her own lawyer was employed by the person basically keeping her imprisoned and, you know, not allowed to have friends. I mean, it went so far as she has an IUD, she has an implanted birth control, you know, inside of her body that she does not want. And she is not allowed to have removed because she doesn't even have control. I don't know. There is how it is a conflict of interest, and there's an interesting documentary. I think it was on Hulu or Netflix that talks about how somehow her father has manipulated the judge in the case, and he has everyone basically on his side somehow. So it has gotten to the point where, yeah, she didn't even know that she could contest the courts, and she never thought anyone would believe her, but now with the documentary coming out and the Free Britney movement, she's realizing that she does have a lot of support. So this was the first time that she actually spoke up for herself. And it's a 14-minute video. If you go to Instagram and go to, the account is Diet Prada, he actually posted the entire video, audio of her testimony, and it's so sad that at 40 years old she has spent the last 13 years being told that she's unable to take care of herself and needs to have, you know, someone watch over everything she does, and yet she's being forced to work 7 days a week with no breaks, you know, 10-hour days. It's just ridiculous. And in all honesty, her family needs to go to jail. Her dad needs to definitely go to jail. So it's just a really sad case and a really sad story, but I'm hoping that now that she's standing up for herself in court, people are listening to her, and she gets some justice. She really needs to get out of this conservatorship. She's asked that they end the conservatorship. She understands that she's still gonna need therapy. Like, and in all honesty, with everything she's been through, she's definitely probably gonna need therapy. But she should be allowed to make decisions over her own self at this point. And then she wants to also sue her family, which I hope she does. I think she should sue everyone involved. So, yeah. It's just an absolutely horrific case. Like, I had watched the documentary and I already knew about, like, her being forced to work and her being basically forced onto medications that she did not want. And the fact that she was being evaluated. So when she would ask or petition for them to basically look at what was going on with her conservatorship, they would always say, okay, well, you need to be psychologically evaluated again. And somehow the evaluation would always come back that she needed to stay under it, even when she, in speaking to her, she's very competent. Like, there's no reason she should be under that. It just does not make sense at all.
Stop right there, alien. You're Shepherd of the Normandy.
It is a sad, sad.
The wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan.
Sad, sad situation. Hey, look, Krogans are my friend, okay?
Watch it.
Oh, don't be mean to me. I love you guys.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
You know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Oh, I love your people. Don't be mean to me.
Take your business to the clan leader and keep your running pet on a short leash.
Just let me by. I have business to take care of.
So mean. Hey, Soplo, Andre, how's it going? Happy Friday. Alright, which way 2012. Oh, that thing's kind of cool looking. I want one. I mean, as long as it's not coming after me, that thing's cool looking. So yeah, the Brittany thing happened today. Let's see.
Weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout. Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
My husband was making fun of me last night. He was like, it's so funny how you'll sit there and be talking about something during stream and then you just dead stop. And I'm like, I can't help it. I'm talking and then stuff happens. I want to pet it, but I feel like I shouldn't pet it. I don't want to. I can't resist. Yay! It didn't kill me. Okay.
Good Baron.
Alright.
Stay.
Look, I was nice to your thing.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch.
I should go.
No, no, I didn't mean to do that. Ah.
Stay.
The human returns. This time with more creds, I hope.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Urdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Ringcall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough and tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Ringcall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pie jacks.
Feel free.
Hey, Abraham.
You can use the
Hola.
console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pie jock population. You
Hi,
get a
from
discount.
Mexico. That's awesome. Get people
Good
from
luck with that.
Mexico.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Let's see. Do you like my heavy? Yeah.
This looks interesting.
Gotta do that. Alright. Let's do this heavy pistol. I mean, I think I can afford everything, actually. I buy everything! I buy you out. Alright, I'll just buy them. Screw it. I got money. This is why I have no money in real life, because this is how I spend money. I'm like, I got money. 5 minutes later, I'm broke. That is my life. Alright. Where am I going?
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Oh, is this my thing? Okay, I'll have to save this. Let's see, so what else? I don't know if you guys are up on UFO Twitter. So UFO Twitter has just announced, I think that I think some documents were released where the Pentagon released. What am I doing? Shoot the pie jacks. Use 8 of fire. Oh god. Things. Oh. this one? Or did I get it? Oh, oh, this is so mean. I don't like this. Oh, they're too cute to shoot. I don't want to shoot these things. Oh. They're like squirrel monkeys. No, I object to this. Still doing it, but I object. So mean. I don't like this. I'm a horrible person. I mean, I'm kind of upset that I'm doing so well. That was the saddest freaking... Oh, I don't want to ever have to do that
What do
again.
you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
Send me your guys.
I heard about that Solarian.
Really well,
Poor
though.
bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base.
All right.
If you've got the quad.
So anyways,
deal
UFO
with the
Twitter.
Blood Pack.
Some documents were unveiled that basically amounted to the government saying, so there are unidentified aerial phenomena and we can't really classify what it is because there need to be advancements in technology in order for us to actually identify what it is. So the fact that they're like, hey, we don't know what this is because our technology isn't even good enough to tell us what the hell this is. It's just like, oh, okay, so definitely we didn't make that. So whatever you found, we didn't do that because you don't even know how to evaluate what that is. So what you're saying is there's aliens. Just saying. Just saying. Oh shoot, can I back out of okay, we'll just go. I'm sure I can come back here. I didn't finish exploring, but I guess I'll do this. Alright. Oh, I have to take Morden? ADD doctor, okay. Garrus. Ugh, so much. Okay. I'm just gonna give you shields because you do not look like you're gonna be able to do much. Let's get that there. Let's go with that. Okay. And then make sure what do we got? Alright, here we go. Oh God, vehicles. Computer never likes the vehicles. So yeah. So I'm gonna take that as the government basically admitting that there's stuff we don't know about flying around in the sky. And there's aliens. That's my belief. I don't know. I watch all these like paranormal shows, man. There is so much we don't know. Like my favorites are on Discovery Plus. It's Paranormal Caught on Camera and Unexplained Caught on Camera. And I'm sorry, I 100% believe, you know, we have all these cases of like people that go in the woods and they go missing, or they go out exploring and they go missing. And a lot of people believe that there are like, you know, sinkholes or stuff, and maybe someone, you know, especially in like West Virginia, Virginia, North Carolina, the running thing is that there's a lot of like underground caverns, and a lot of people inadvertently step where they shouldn't and you go down, right? I get that. That could happen. But also, how many missing cases, like missing people's cases, are just stuff like cryptids getting someone, and we don't know because we're never going to find out, you know? I've seen videos of some like messed up stuff coming out of like, you know, sewage pipes and abandoned buildings, and you can't tell me that someone hasn't accidentally stumbled upon something and as they're about to die, they're like, oh crap, that actually exists. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. There's at least one person that has died from a cryptid. And while they're like probably dying, they're like, oh God, I never knew this actually existed. And now we'll never know that it existed because the person died. Just my hot take on cryptids. Yeah, exactly. They've been hiding so much stuff. Like there's so much stuff I think that is hidden from people, and probably rightfully so, right? Because I mean, just look at how people have handled COVID. We are not ready for some people to realize that there are freaking aliens out there. We are not. I'm just gonna use the word, some dumbass is gonna start a war inadvertently, Leroy Jenkinson or something, and it's just gonna be bad.
It's me, Shepard.
God.
One less to worry about.
Oh no, Garrus, you're on fire. But yeah, so like one of the things that I see a lot, and it's like the freakiest videos. On occasion there'll be videos of people that go into like abandoned houses, or one was those oversized like sewage pipes, right? And they were going into it, and it's called a rake, and it's like, imagine a human but like completely white and kind of on all fours, arms and legs longer than usual, like freaking horrific face. And I've seen numerous videos of these things, and I'm like, you know, what if this shit actually really exists, and like someone decided to just, you know, go adventuring one day, ran into that, and now we'll never know that they actually exist. Oh God, because that person's dead. I really have no, what was I using? I don't even know. Not paying attention. Like, I have definitely seen unexplained weird lights in the skies before. Hi, Solomon. Let's see, Lee. I was outside at my nephew's place with his brother and their girlfriends one evening about a month ago. One of them looked up and saw a string of lights moving across the sky. We freaked right out. And hi, Jason. Dude, I'm telling you. Yeah, there's stuff that cannot be explained. I saw weird lights one time when I was living in Tomball. And what's crazy is on one of those shows that I watched. Oh, shit. You just... Jesus. Someone had caught video footage of the exact same lights that I had seen It was like years later, but it was kind of in the same area. And I was like, oh my god, that's the lights that I saw. And it was just these lights, and they were just zooming all over the place. And there was no way that something could be that fast. And it was definitely not, like, I've seen drones. I know what drones look like in the sky. It's just weird. There's weird stuff. I 100% believe in that stuff. I 100% believe that there's stuff that we don't know about. I just think it's foolish to think that we'd be the only things in the universe. Like, talk about the narcissism of humans. To think that we are the only intelligent creatures out there. Well, don't step in front of me then, Garrus. Simple solution. I love you, Garrus, but you do stupid stuff sometimes. Also, I was told that you can romance Garrus, and I'm so excited. I want that to happen. I want to romance Garrus. Nice. Let's see. A little research a few days later and figured out it was Elon Musk's new satellite excitement. Crazy experience of his new satellites. Oh. Interesting. I don't get the Elon Musk hype. I'm sorry. I feel like years ago I thought everyone thought he was gonna be super cool. It was like, oh, here's this billionaire who's gonna do like really cool, neat shit. Ooh, look, he came out with a flamethrower, like, oh, he's so cool. And then he just turned into a dirtbag. I don't know. And now we've just all realized that he's Lex Luthor with hair. And also, he should never be allowed to name children ever again. Hi there. Oh, I need ammo. Really? Where's ammo?
Killed that one.
No, thanks. Good job. Really? Knew he was going to be a problem on this trip. Need some ammo, really bad. I don't know why we have to bring ADD Doctor into this. Adderall. That's how I feel about him. I just feel like he's super hyper. Have you ever experienced any ghost presence before? I used to live in a haunted house. When I was 18, I went to go live with my dad over the summer before college. And I remember my dad picking me up from the airport, and he was like, so, I'm just gonna let you know, the house is a little weird. Like, there's some funny things that happen. Nothing bad, just, you know, just some funny things that happen. And I was like, alright.
That's unfortunate.
So that first
Hospitals aren't
night,
fun to fight.
I
What is fun?
remember
body.
waking up in
Human.
the middle of
Need
the
to take
night,
a
and I
look.
never wake up in the middle of the night, or at least didn't then. I was like, a bomb could go off, and I would
Ligatures
stay
showing restraint at wrists and
asleep.
ankles. Track marks for repeated injection
And
sites.
I remember waking up and I was
Victim of
super
experimentation.
thirsty.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who
My
this
water
poor bastard
bottle
was.
was
No tattoos or ID.
on the
Maybe slave or
dresser
prisoner,
that was
maybe
at the
merc
foot
or
of my
pirate.
bed.
Irrelevant
So
now.
I got up out
Clearly
of
part
bed and I
Krogan
walked
tests
over
to
and I
cure
took a
genophage.
drink.
Humans
And I
useful
looked
as
back
test
to go back to
subjects.
bed, and
Genetically
my
diverse. Enables exploration
I had
of
like
treatment
French doors for
modalities.
my closets, and it was completely open. And there's no way that they could have been open when I walked by them, because the bed was actually too close to the closet doors. So you couldn't actually open them completely all the way because they got stuck on the side of the bed. So the fact that they were completely open to where like I had to push them back closed to get back into bed, that freaked me out a bit. And then let's see.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Let's see. You could hear like
Focus on
footsteps,
Too late to help
and like the remote control would always go missing, and it would end up in stupid places like the fridge one time. There was no way. Like, look, I have put stuff in some stupid places before and completely forgotten. It happens. But I have never once left anything in a fridge. Yeah, footsteps up and down the stairs. Another one was I like to flip the toilet bowl seat up and down. Like you'd never see it. And it was always when you were downstairs, you'd hear it upstairs, and when there was no one home or no one upstairs. And you could just tell that someone was like flipping the toilet bowl seat like up and then down and then up and then down. And it always just felt like a mischievous little kid just trying to get your attention. And like there was one time I was taking a shower and I felt like I was being watched. And I just remember going, dude, get out of here. Stop being a little creeper. And the feeling went away. And it was just like the weirdest, like, okay, that was kind of creepy. Also, stop spying on me when I'm in the bathroom.
You have a Solarian named Malin. I'm not leaving without him.
The Solarian stays with us. His work is the tool of our conquest. Clan Werlock will cure the genophage and spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan
Oh, I don't want to do it. No, I don't like it. I want to be a good guy.
Will
I don't.
frighten their children with tales
No,
of
it's
what
gonna
the
start a
Blood
war.
Pact did
They want
to
me
the
to start a war. I
Turians.
don't want to start a war. No.
Yasari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will
Daggett
keep
really wants me to
Solarians
do
as
that.
slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy.
Oh!
If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Warlock Gold! Attack!
We've been spotted.
Oh, damn.
Stay there.
It would've mattered. Maybe I should have just killed him. Alright, hold on. We're gonna do this. Let's just do that. There we go. Bye. Think I won't move to you? Well, Leroy Jenkins, your ass. Alright. Just See, now I feel like I should have just kicked his ass in the beginning, because he was just gonna kill me anyways. I don't want, I mean, part of me wants to be a renegade, but also part of me wants to be a good guy. I don't know. I'm so conflicted on killing people sometimes.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
So let's see what other stuff happened in my... Jesus Christ. Just let me through. Okay. Doors would open, so like also things that would happen at my dad's house, like doors would open and close on their own. My dad was pretty funny about it actually, so my dad got
Active
super
console.
used
May
to
contain
everything and he
useful
would
data.
actually
One
just
moment.
talk
Genetic
back to
sequences,
the
hormone
like
mutagens
ghost
still
or whatever
staining.
it was.
Protein chains,
I remember
live
once
tissue,
we were
clone
in the
tissue.
living room watching
Very
TV
thorough.
and the garage
Standard treatment
door,
factors.
like the door to the
Avoiding
garage
exposure with
opened.
immunosuppressants to
And like
alter
you
hormone
actually have
levels.
to turn the handle in order
Hate
to
to
get
see
it to
that.
open.
We're
And
finding out staring at
then it
consoles.
opened,
Come on.
and then my dad was like, well, if you're gonna come inside, at least close the door behind you. And the door closed, and we were like, okay, all right then, cool. So it was like stuff like that. And
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate
but it
experimentation.
mainly felt
No
like a
restraint
little
marks.
kid.
Volunteer.
But then the guest room that actually shared a wall with my
Sterile,
bedroom
Wehrlock female
had a
willing to
completely
risk
different feeling
procedures.
to it. It
Hoped
felt
for cure.
just
Pointless.
like you'd walk in there
Pointless
and it was like a
waste of blood.
heavy feeling,
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
and
Why?
just kind of just
Why?
felt
Because of
wrong. Like
Genevieve's
at
work?
night, I hated
Irrelevant.
walking past, and I
No.
had to walk past it to go to my
Causative.
bedroom.
Never
And if the
experimented
door was
with life,
open, I
Krogan.
just
Never killed
I was
with
18 and I
medicine.
still
Her
felt the
death,
need to
not
like
my organ.
run
Only
past the door.
reaction to it. Goal was
Because
to
it just
stabilize
freaked me out. I
population.
just didn't like looking
Never
into the
wanted
room
this.
at night. I
It's
didn't like
illogical.
anything about that room.
But still unnecessary.
And it
Foolish.
just felt like there was
Wasted life.
something
Hate to see
in
it.
there
I didn't think you'd had much
that
direct contact
lived
with
in
things like
there, and
this.
it never came out. Like the
Did you
little
come to
boy spirit
Tuchanka
would
after dropping your plate?
ran around the whole house,
Yearly
did whatever.
recombinations.
But
Water,
whatever was
tissue
in that
samples.
bedroom always
Ensure no
stayed in
mistakes.
there. And
Superiors
sometimes
offered to
very,
carry
very
it
late
on.
at night, I would hear what
Refused.
sounded like
Need to see
conversations
it in
going on
person.
in the room.
Need to look.
And it would sound
Need
like a
to
little
see.
kid
Accept it as
talking to
necessary.
something not
See small picture.
necessarily
Remind myself
human.
why I run a clinic on Omega.
So I've also on the Unexplained Caught on Camera show.
Rest.
There was
Young
one
mother. Find
there
your
was
gods.
one clip that they
Find
showed
someplace
where
better.
someone had gotten recording of whispers that they heard, and it was that like sound where it was very deep. You could tell it was saying something, but it was not in any like recognizable words, and didn't even sound like it was just weird and messed up. And I think I heard that like twice, like clearly twice. And sometimes I would think I would hear it, but yeah, no, that house was an interesting house.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions
So yeah, if you're
of
looking
lives,
for some like
then saw
really
results.
interesting paranormal
Ego,
shows,
humility,
Unexplained
juxtaposition,
Caught on
frailty of
Camera
life,
and
size of
Paranormal
universe.
Caught on Camera,
Explored
love those
religions
shows.
after work completed. Different races.
What's
no
funny
answers.
is like
Many questions.
just I'll be working and
Sounds like
I'll
you were
have
trying to
that
deal
on
with
while
your
I'm
guilty
doing something, and then
conscience.
I'll text
The
him
doctor who
or
killed
message him and be
millions.
like, oh my god, this
Modified
kid
Genophage
saw
project
or
great in
heard
scope, scientifically brilliant.
you know, a little
But
kid in the
ethically
cemetery, and then he caught him on
Krogan
camera.
reaction visceral, tragic,
Whenever it's like a
not
really good
guilty,
one, and then
but
Justin will come and he's like,
responsible.
all right, let me see.
Trained as doctor, Genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill, still caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you get any information from the body?
Minimal insight into experiments.
Is it
Gene
true
therapy,
you get chills or
risking
coldness
cancer,
every
aiming for
time a
benign
ghost is
mutation.
near?
Krogan
It's
researchers
very
brutal,
much said that you
risking own
do,
clans
mainly
win for new data.
because
Disgusting.
the
Short-sighted.
running theory is that ghosts or spirits need energy in order to either manifest or to interact with objects, right? It takes, which makes sense. It would take energy in order for you to like push over this pen, right? So to push the pen, it takes a lot of energy. Like, it takes not a lot of energy from us, but if you're a non-corporeal being, and you're basically having to, I don't know, some sort of force, maybe ghosts have the force, and they have to use that to push it. So you got to take energy, and one way of, heat is energy. So if you're sucking the energy from the room or the heat, which is why on paranormal investigations, a lot of the time people will talk about their battery power going out on their equipment, or, like, oh, well, we charged everything before we went out, and all of a sudden all of our batteries are dead, and then something huge happens. And it's because, it's sucking the energy of what they can. So if you think about it that way, the coldness is basically them sucking the energy out of the air, in the terms of like heat, and then that's why you get like that coldness.
Infecting the entire species with the sterility plague isn't much better in my book.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions all pointed to
So
Krogan
I've
aggression.
definitely felt the
So
chill.
many simulations,
I've
effects of Krogan population increase.
I don't
all
know.
point
I don't
to
think I'm
war,
definitely not like
extinction,
psychic or
genophage,
anything
or
like that. I
genocide.
don't
Save
see
galaxy from
anything or
Krogan.
hear anything
Save
other
Krogan
than
from
the
galaxy.
whispers in the bedroom. But I definitely have gotten feelings before, like the feeling of being watched, the feelings of someone being there. I've definitely heard things. I've never seen anything. I don't know how I'd react to seeing something, to be honest with them.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos in Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
For a second, I thought y'all were pointing that gun at me. Don't you do that.
What's this?
See, and in other news today, the U.S. Postal Service, DeJoy, is proposing a new estimated delivery times for packages and mail, which is essentially going to add up to, and it's based out of how long it would take out of Chicago. So if a piece of mail we're leaving Chicago, normally it would take 2 days to get pretty much everywhere. Now they want to say, for instance, for people like me that live in Washington State, it would take upwards of 5 days now to get our mail. Kind of crappy.
You killed the blood pack.
Now, hopefully that doesn't go through,
Not blood pack. Not member of
because
clan.
I don't want things to have to take
Clan
longer for you
markings.
guys.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Weirlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Weirlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's
Yeah,
buried.
we've already had price
Have to
increases.
stay.
Like,
Morden, can you get him back on his feet?
hi
Maybe
Jesse.
something to bolster his immune system?
During Christmas time, things were a mess.
I'm not too sick to leave.
For some reason,
I have to stay.
like a month and a half, I was
You're
getting a
the
bunch of stuff
genophage.
like sent
We're
back
gonna
to
make it
me
all
because
better.
even
They
though I
have to
paid
keep
extra
doing
for
the tests.
package rates, so that
Caution,
way it
Shepard.
wouldn't get
Patient's
bent,
unstable,
because it was an
susceptible,
envelope, they
brainwashed.
wouldn't let me technically. It's just weird. So I ended up having to like double pay for a lot of postage during the winter time. Like a lot of people's stuff got sent back to me. It was really horrible.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault.
I really hope he gets fired too.
Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can
Yeah, PO boxes. I trust me. I know PO boxes are
do. I'm not big
expensive.
enough to have a real shot with the females.
And what sucks is like technically you can just get the smallest one and they will hold your mail. I mean, you shouldn't, but you can just get the smallest one. But everyone's doing that, so all the smallest ones are all gone right now. Oh, I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own, but if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered. Aww.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... No. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You?
Yeah,
I
you
said a
could
badass,
do
not some scout whining like a quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go! Go!
Yeah!
There's no pep talk like a military pep talk.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Let's see.
Enemy!
One down.
I gotta die already.
And stay down.
How?
There we go.
I also learned the hard way playing on my own yesterday that you also don't want to be near exploding crates. It's like, you know how much fun I have when I watch someone explode and they go flying and then I giggle with like some sort of weird creepy delight? Yeah, it's not so fun when I'm the one flying. I learned that the hard way yesterday.
Not that one.
Stay down. Hi, Joe. Any games I'm looking forward to? Let's see. Oh, shoot, wait, hold on. Where am I going? I am looking forward to.
Trouble be.
Oh God. Hold on. Can't answer. Must shoot. Oh my God.
They're moving in close.
Really?
Not difficult. Neutralized.
Dude, get away from my guys. Really?
Any armor.
I was excited about the Final Fantasy news. I was, just like everyone else, I was hoping for Grand Theft Auto 6. That was never gonna happen. I felt like some of the news was really underwhelming, to be honest with you. I don't remember a lot of what the news was, to be honest. I just felt like there wasn't that much that I was super excited about. It's so hot in here. So yeah, I live in the Pacific Northwest where we are not used to very hot weather, and it's supposed to be like 100 this weekend. And so because we live in an area that's not used to hot weather, houses here do not have AC, and we are all dying a bit. Ouch. I didn't do that. Oh God, I thought that was done.
This looks interesting.
I am not a big Zelda person.
Malin.
I watched the Legend of Zelda
No signs of
animated
restraint or
cartoon when I
illicit
was
torture.
little.
Don't understand.
With Link going, "Excuse me, princess," all the time. God, I used to say that all the time because of that show. But
I wish to be here.
I have
Maybe the
actually not really
werewolf
played the
brainwashed or
games.
drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects
How
always
come
lose
my
higher
knees are
cognitive
sweaty?
function.
This is
Not
gross.
brainwashed or conditioned.
It's so
Need Malin
hot.
at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing.
I
do you
wasn't
wanna
gonna
do?
get into my own shit, especially in light
Have
of
to
the
win
woes
this.
others are having.
Can't
Still
face the
clean up
truth,
from a
can you?
gigantic
Can't admit that your
storm
brilliant
and
mind
flood.
led you to commit an atrocity.
Oh no!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable
It's
goals.
okay. I'm
Won't
sorry
change.
to hear you had a huge
choice.
storm and flood.
Have to kill you.
Where ish are you
Wait.
You
located?
don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified Genophage
No,
project?
we have no
Special
AC.
tasks group good at covering
That's
traffic.
not a thing that they really have.
No
So
proof. Weirlock willingness to
I've
work
noticed like
Solarian,
years ago when I
unusual.
went to
Other
London,
Krogan
it's
will
kind of
kill
the
him.
same thing. So when I went to London, like
You heard the professor.
years
Get
ago,
out before he
it
changes
was
his
like a
mind.
super heat
Where am I
wave
supposed to
in the
go,
summer,
Professor?
Don't care.
and
Try to
a lot of
always
the
use another
like
clinic.
our hotel did not
Krogan
have
didn't deserve what we
AC,
did to them, Professor.
and they were just
The
like,
genophage needs
yeah,
to end.
we're not used to this weather, so
like this.
the houses are not prepared for it.
Apologies,
So it's the
Commander.
same thing here, where
Misunderstood
it's like
mission parameters.
normally
Okay,
our
okay.
summers get to
My
about
mistake.
like at most the 80s, and then it's through the past couple like
worry about me,
years
What are
that
you doing?
Should have
you
killed
know
him.
things have
Wanted to.
gotten super
Easier
hot.
than
Like we're supposed to
listening.
get 100
Easier for
degrees
him, too.
tomorrow.
Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it
So
from
yeah,
Krogan.
we're just not prepared for it.
Not one of mine.
And I've thought about getting one for like the window, but they're so expensive. Alright, business stuff. Alright. Let's see. Washington. I am in Washington State. Yeah, no AC. I am dying right now.
Maybe you're giving the Krogan too little credit. Or giving the Solarians too much.
Possible. Sloppy thinking. Must correct. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure.
I
Security.
don't like
Still
speciesism.
valuable, though.
Or is it racism or speciesism? If they're different species.
This is the research that includes tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims die for nothing.
Mounted
Keep it.
AC
Use it.
on your
Death's
wish
worth
list?
something.
Oh.
Malin's work could cure Genophage.
Yeah,
No,
I'll have
effects
to
on
look
Krogan,
for
effects
one
on
on
Galaxy.
Amazon.
Too many variables. Too many variables.
That was a good idea, because I'm dying. Whew. I don't know.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here. But you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin.
In
Save the data.
Pasco?
Point
Yeah.
taken,
Pasco, Washington?
Capturing data. White.
Yeah, it is.
Local copy.
Everyone's
Still
freaking
years
out.
away
Like,
from Cuba.
and then my mom doesn't
Closer
have
to
AC
starting from scratch.
either.
Done. Ready to go. Ready
So-
to be off to Chunka.
Yeah, we're all
Anywhere else.
dying.
Maybe somewhere sunny.
And I like the heat. Don't get me wrong. I'm from the South, but like I lived half my life in the South. So I like the heat. But at least when I lived in North Carolina and Texas, like we had AC. So it's like, oh, it gets a little bit too hot. Okay, well, I'm just going to go inside, not like here where you have no choice.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Oh, the hubby just turned on a fan. Oh, yay! There's a fan. Thank you. I have a fan now. Oh, that feels good. Okay. Yay! My hero. I needed this. Oh god, that was the one I needed too. Oh no. No, I have a Lasco fan. It's just like a stand fan. but it's something. Okay. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Oh god dang it, I'm sorry! I pressed the wrong button. Sorry guys! Alright, I think I had another assignment here. Still need to talk to the clan leader. I hope I didn't kill him. Wait, did I not do that anymore? What did I just do? Oh, so we actually found this like cool nifty trick about how you take like a 10-gallon thing and you can a 10-gallon bucket and you can turn it into like an ice thing. Like you stick ice in there and some fans and you can make like a rigged a rigged AC unit. So everything that
to the clan leader.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
I guess a swamp cooler? I don't know, it's like a 10-gallon plastic like bucket, and then you make holes in it and you stick some pipes, and then you stick like a frozen 1-gallon jug in there and then put it in front of a fan. So we thought about making one of those because it's freaking hot and AC units are expensive.
Shepard, my friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Wait. Oh, they just announced 2 new people for the ElfQuest audio movie. Joyleaf is Lisa Coronado, who was Dr. Murch on Z Nation. And then, oh, David Marzeweski, who is a naturalist and television host, also is working on it. He is going to be Rain. Very cool. I'm excited. So, for those of you that don't know, ElfQuest is one of my favorite. One of my favorite comic series, and they're doing an audio movie, and I originally auditioned for it, hoping maybe because they had open auditions, I might get a role. Based on who's getting cast, I don't think I stand a chance. But I'm very excited. The Kickstarter ends in a couple hours, I think, and they just made it over $200,000. They're originally hoping for $500,000. And I'm super excited. I originally pledged a smaller amount, then I went a little bit higher because I wanted the goodies. But I'm very excited.
I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not.
But yeah, their cast is amazing. It's got people from Supernatural and Buffy and Star Trek and...
The Normandy died more permanently than I did. I'm back fighting the odds. Maybe you can help.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
Speaking of fundraisers, I just noticed my one for my stream deck is -1 hours to go. I just never pushed it. I'm not good about being like, hey guys, help me get a stream deck. I don't know, I don't like asking for donations. It just feels weird, but I just noticed that we're at -1 hour to go. We're $60 away from my stream deck. But whatever, we'll just keep it running, and sooner or later I will get my stream deck.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Replace me, huh? Well, I can't tell what's wrong if I can't see him. Bring him next time.
The off-world Varen probably caught something weak and human.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep
Oh,
these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Well, let me go bring my guy with me. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so I think there's like a setting on my camera or on the stream thing that helps it so it stays focused on me based on like where Let me grab Rex. Not Rex. I keep wanting to call him Rex, but his name is Grunt. Crested Muscad. There we go. Let's go, Grunt.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
See what else has been going on. Gonna let a bunch of people from the WWE go, including my fashion police guys, and I'm very sad about that because
I have
like
nothing to
that.
say to aliens or their pet Krogan.
Well, show respect to me in front of my buddy Rex, you jerk.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okeer. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okeer's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Does that name mean anything to you, Rex?
Vicious warlord responsible for many deaths. Who apparently toyed with genetics.
Alright, I had to look up who Dean and Melody was. And yeah, she's got a cast list. Like, she's got a good number of credits, and if she didn't get cast, I had no chance. But it was nice to dream.
Adolescence. Can't we just take him to Omega and buy him a few dances?
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
His call.
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
Justin just sent me a link for an AC unit. Alright, so that's going on my wish list. Because, dear lord, it's too hot. Okay. Alright, cool.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
That better be on their consent.
We're not just saving Krogan.
Yes, Tyler Breeze and Fandango. Like, they're gone. They're both gone. I'm so upset.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
You share your...
Of Clan Urdnot
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Clan leader's idea.
Okay.
The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see
I mean, as long as the women are okay with it.
Your women have their own clan structure?
Nothing is more valuable than a fertile female. We know it. They know it. They isolate themselves for their own protection. We work together to set up breeding alliances. I can hardly do anything without clan leader Yuta's approval.
This sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped. I've got a few clans, but too many are turning their backs on us entirely.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant a flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not.
Yeah, they released a lot of people today.
I need to go. We'll go over this another
Watch
time.
yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Theros and Ilos.
Now I have to talk to Shaman. Trying to get Rex's thing. Yeah. Right down here.
See that
He's gonna be
special they
upstairs,
have on the
huh?
extranet? That crap rots your brain. Should be out on
Eyes, you go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvenk. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread.
Also, one of my favorite shows got canceled after 4 seasons today. They canceled Good Girls, and I'm really sad.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission. That is good enough, if lacking in spirit. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My clan stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvenk invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
Grunt will strengthen Clan Urdnot. Name our target and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do
not understand our ways. I believe this human does.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
Get in our way, and the few brains you have will meet the light of day.
Huh, I like her. She understands our ways better than some of our own kind. Like a human Shiaga.
Shaman, you cannot decide in his favor. What about Krogan tradition if you pollute the rite?
You dare. I was a warrior before your mother was born.
Bitch.
I speak with the authority of centuries. I decide who is worthy.
Yeah, Shaman, you tell him.
I have other means to oppose this.
Ooh, I feel like we're not gonna see the last of him.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Alright, here we go. But yeah, Good Girls is a great show. It's, what's her name? The redhead from Mad Men? Hendrix. Hendrix? Very curvaceous redhead. Hourglass figure. Married to the Schnozberries guy from Super Troopers.
This is Tachanka's
Christina
most
Hendricks?
recent scar.
Hendricks? Is that her name?
The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the
It's
heart.
her,
It
and
has
then
survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures.
God, what was she from? She was from Scott Pilgrim. Yeah, so Christina Hendricks, and then it's from Scott Pilgrim. It was what's her name's lesbian lover, the one that would have an orgasm if you touched her on the back of her knee.
No matter the situation.
And then I don't know what the other lady's from.
Let's get
But they
started,
basically
Shepard.
play
Hit the keystone.
3 suburban housewives who start off in a life of crime by robbing a grocery store that one of them works at, and then it just kind of
Get
goes
started, Shepard. Hit the
crazy from
keystone.
there. Ramona's Ninja X, yes.
Let's get started, Shepard.
I will hit the
Hit
keystone in a
keystone.
second. There is stuff to collect here.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit
Yes,
the
that's
keystone.
who from Parks and Rec. I forgot she was in Parks and Rec. Yes. That's who the third lady is. And they are freaking hilarious.
Let's get started, Shepard.
I will hit the keystone in a second. Let me collect all this stuff first. I love Aubrey Plaza. So I never knew about her whole thing in 2013 with Will Ferrell at the MTV Movie Awards. I never knew, so those of you that don't know, she had a very... No one's really come up with whether it was actually, like, something that was planned.
Conquer Tachanka and master the natural world only we are fit to hold.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? I don't know what's going on.
Here they come. I'm ready.
From where? Oh.
Right on your ass.
There we go. I love it.
But anyway, so 2013 movie awards. Will Ferrell got an award. It was like comedic performer of the year, basically like one of those like lifetime achievement awards. So he's getting like a lifetime achievement award for his comedic efforts. And then a drunk Aubrey Plaza, who was in the front row, rushes up on the stage like freaking Kanye West going after Taylor Swift, and she starts wrestling away his award, and she's not saying anything. He's like, are you okay? And she's not saying anything. And he's like, no. And then I don't know what the exchange was, and then I think she realizes that she's not going to be able to pry this award away from him, and she went and just walks off stage and goes and sits back down. Now, supposedly some people are saying that it was a publicity stunt because she had, like, I forget what the name of the movie was that she was filming or promoting at the time, but it was like the blacklist or the something list, and she had the hashtag written on her chest. And so some people were like, oh, it's just a publicity stunt that she was involved in. But I don't know. I don't know what was going on. It was really weird. And I never knew that happened until this morning, and I watched the video, and I was like, that was super weird. Like, what are we doing? Is there more? Are there more coming? No. Are you dead or are you alive? I can't tell.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Never saw me. One left to worry about.
Stay the hell up here, dude.
They'll all die.
Never saw me coming.
Dude, Grunt's doing fine on his own. I don't even need to help him do anything. Alright, are there more?
Here they come. I'm ready.
Not that one.
I'll put them down.
My aim is shit. Oh, they're coming this way too now.
These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Not that one.
Ready for another round, Shepard. Tag the Keystone.
Might need to move forward. I don't want to move forward. I am in my safety net of protection. This is my bubble over here, and I like my bubble. Oh, shit.
Crawlers, come to your death.
Whoa! What the fuck is that thing? No!
Time to fight.
Where?
On the ground, now.
Never saw me coming.
I mean, is that something I'm supposed to be hitting?
Yeah, right on your ass.
Explosive shot ready.
Incoming! Yeah, right on your ass.
Never saw me coming.
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
Let's say, oh, I can save in between. That's cute. Am I full on ammo before I hit this button again? Okay, cool.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
Where is it? Where is it? Oh god. This thing. What the hell? Oh heck no. Ah! Ah! Get the fuck behind that thing! Woo! Okay. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Oh god. No! God dang. Okay, run, 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 run. Ugh! Run! No! Can you fall? No. Can you just get down? Shit, 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 shit. Shit, 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 shit. Oh shit.
Stop firing at me, idiot!
I'm not trying to get out of my way! Gosh dang it. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Get the hell up. Now where is it? I'm so scared. I don't like this. Where the fuck is it? Run away! It's probably behind me, isn't it? Ah! I'm pretty sure it's behind me. Holy shit, that thing was huge! Okay. Alright. Let me go pick up everything I need.
Ready for another round, Shepard. Tag the keystone. We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
I will do that in a second. Let me prepare myself. Oh god, okay.
The keystone. We must have to trigger
Hush.
it again for the next part of the rite.
Alright. Oh, dang it, okay.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Oh god.
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
I'm not. Where is it?
To the right!
To the right! God, here we go. Where is it? I'm scared. What? Where? Where? What? What are you shooting at? It's a glitch? How are they dead? There's nothing. Oh, this has got to be. No, they're not dead. Okay. What is going on? Hey guys. I don't think it's here. It says it's here. I'm gonna call this a weird ass glitch. Alright, we're gonna load. That was weird.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
Enemy!
There we go. No, I'm stuck on something. I always get stuck on something. Oh no! Nowhere to go. Dang it. God, get off of it! Get off! Get off! Go! Ugh! It's really frustrating when I get stuck on something. Oh, you son of a gun. Alright, I'm really getting frustrated because I keep getting, like, stuck on things and I can't move. Alright, let's try this again. Holy cow, this is not easy.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
Hostiles up ahead!
And we're gonna run away. Where is it? No way.
Now this is a test.
No! Fuck. Ah, shit. Go downstairs, go downstairs, go downstairs. Thank you. Oh, I'm so close, I'm so close. Behind something. Behind something. Go, where'd it go? Did I do it? Oh, I did it!
We have company. Good.
Yay! Woo! Whew.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done
Hit
that
and run, hit and run, hit and run.
Urdnot Rex was the last.
Hi, Kyle!
Grant gave me strength beyond my
Ooh.
genes, which are damn good. This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of Kier.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed
He is the supreme Krogan being.
by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
He is the Krogan
A
supreme
reason to
being.
accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the
Hi,
current
Keith.
balance
Yep.
of the clan.
Number 2.
You spit on my father's name. On
I did not know I was as close to finishing one as I was that last day. And I was like, oh, I'll play for another hour, and then I beat the game, and I was like, oh crap, oops.
But you'd be clan in name.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Uvik, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Ooh.
Just try to take it.
Oh! Oh, you're gonna die. Woo!
Krogan incoming! Get ready for close combat! Get your shields!
Impact shot!
Uvik is me. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Woo! Jerk, don't kill my team members.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory.
Hey.
Grunt, You are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
You're a real
Shepard is my
Krogan.
battlemaster. She has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
Ooh, I thought they were gonna like headbutt kiss or something.
I should go.
May your
Hi,
foes
Mike.
be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This might be useful.
Oh, you got a new outfit. Look at that. Okay, make sure I'm not missing anything.
The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
That's so mean.
Shepard, I hope you have more blood on your hands and more tales of conquest. What better for proud warriors to discuss?
I took down Saren, one of the top specters in Council space.
No small task. We have learned the strength of those who bear that title. You held it yourself, if I'm correct.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
Oh,
A human killed the Thresher Maw. You don't have the
anything
plate
else I
to fry.
need?
An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist.
You hear that the tank bred and the human killed the Thresher Maw? Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself. You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me.
No, no one can replace you, Rex.
You are Urdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Still want you to come with me.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure
Wish
you
I
can.
could, but I need to keep these short.
I know you can't come with me, but I had to ask. Alright, let me just make sure there's nothing else I need to get in here. Go check out that med lab back there. Save.
Put down some real money.
Oh, my betting here? Alright. Who we going for? The Blue-White Hope or the Red-Brown Thunder? I like being able to say you're my boy, Blue. Oh no! Oh no, this is mean! I don't want a dog fight! No! Don't die! No! Oh, I'm an asshole! And mine died! Oh, I'm a horrible person. I'm never doing that again. I don't know what I mean, I should have known when it said pit fight, but I didn't think it was gonna be like that. Oh no! I'm an asshole. I feel so bad.
Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt.
Honored to
We learned
Good for you.
not
Go
to
find
do
something else to
things.
do. Those fools brought this Tomka back
I
from a
feel really
skirmish
bad.
without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion
I do things and then like someone tries to like
Never seen a
poison
Krogan
me and then
mechanic
I
before.
set up a
What?
dog
You think
fight.
we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time.
I just hope it's not the one that I was petting earlier.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy, if you ask me.
What did you say about my friend?
That stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Let me get out
I
of
don't
your way.
want to talk to you anymore.
me any
Talking
favors.
smack about. friend.
A human killed the Thresher Maw
I did.
on foot.
And then y'all want to mess with me about my friend. Get out of my way, guys.
Don't touch anything.
Touch.
Give me a
Don't like it. Give me a reason to love you.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varren here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol.
So I may try and come on Sunday and do a little more streaming. We will see. No guarantees. But if I do, I will announce it on my social media.
Let's see what they
No, I don't want to do this again. No. Shit, I didn't want to do this again. Exit. Yes, I don't want to do it. I'll take a loss. I don't want to do that again. Oh no, I'm the poor monkeys. I already got a good enough score. I don't need to do anymore. Oh. But yeah, so I may pop back on. We will see.
I hear you killed a Thresher Maw. Impressive. Should I ask the female
I'm done
clan
here.
the rite of parentage? Why bother with all the politics? You know you've sired a son. That's enough. I can teach you the heart. The best way to show God. You fight with honor and savage.
And then I kind of want to start doing a thing where I do a stream for about an hour and I just talk to you guys about new comics. And kind of maybe recommend a new comic that you guys should try out. So we will see. Go back to it. Yep, I'll still be here on Monday, same thing as usual. Sunday was just going to be kind of an extra day, just in case. Mainly because I've got to stay home and wait on deliveries. I finally got tired of waiting for IKEA to have the Billy bookshelves in stock, because I think at this point they're just never going to ever have them in stock. And I'm so tired of having books piled up in my living room. So I sucked it up and I bought 2 of them online and paid the ridiculous price for shipping. Like, let's put it this way. They're normally $75 or $79 for a bookshelf. But with shipping, it's $100 a bookshelf. But every time I go on IKEA's website and I try to look for them, they're like, the next available delivery date is in 3 weeks, and then 3 weeks, and then 3 weeks. So
Commander, you've received
I'm
a
just
new message
assuming
in your private
that
terminal.
they're just never going to be around. I don't know if it'll be in the afternoon or evening, just because I don't know what time the delivery will be, and I'm hoping that I can get some stuff done that day before or after it arrives. Basically, they gave me a delivery window of 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Thanks, y'all. So at some point...
Shepard, I mentioned...
Oh yeah, and I got this guy. I recruited the guy from the Fish movie where they have sex. I don't know.
It's not communicated.
Abe Sapien. I got Abe Sapien on the ship, so... What? That's basically what that movie was. What was it called? The Shape of Water? It was like it's basically Abe Sapien falling in love, and then yeah.
get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose...
No, that is Abe Sapien. I know his name is Thane, but that's Abe Sapien.
Dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son.
Yeah, see, he was. This is Abe Sapien from the movie. That's he had the son with the woman, the mute woman, and then he was born. I don't know.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body,
I feel like Shape of Water was supposed to be the prequel to like Abe Sapien's story in Hellboy because they look almost exactly alike.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise
It was a very interesting movie. It was very weird. I watched it on a plane. It was a very awkward plane ride for a few minutes. It's always funny when you're on an airplane and you're watching something and then like a scene happens and you're like trying to hide it. So mine, I will never again watch Game of Thrones on an airplane. So I'm like sitting there watching it on my phone, you know, it's on the like table rest, and all of a sudden this like sex scene comes on and I'm like, do. And like I can hear it in my headphones and I'm like, dear God, this is the longest sex scene. Am I safe? No, there's still boobs on the screen. I'm just like looking over if anyone's seeing it. So yeah.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the
So yeah,
Citadel.
never watch Game of Thrones or anything really that's on HBO on an airplane.
This is not a path.
Because you end up very embarrassed.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
There was no child next to me, but I still felt awkward. No one wants to watch a sex scene on a show with a random stranger sitting next to them. I mean, I'm sure there's some people and they go to those like weird
People
movie
are talking
theaters,
out there.
but you know,
And I hear it all.
we don't talk about those people.
That's my favorite piece. Painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard,
Oh, yeah,
freed
I
the
got
girl
her.
And smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on
Okay, so I think I did a little bit more than I thought I did on my own yesterday.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands.
Yes!
The smell.
Yes, Kasumi! That is my heart.
While on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Oh, girl, I love you. Yo, I'm still sad that we'll never get to actually probably see something like this in real life. I want it. Ooh, look at me get a drink. Ooh, I feel like the game is telling me that after this I need a mojito. I think I'm missing like 2 or 3. I still haven't gotten Tally. I didn't mean to accidentally grab another drink. Shepard's going to town. Oh, I'm a drunk.
That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
I like her. I like her a lot. Okay, so we are starting to get close to the end of the stream, guys. What do we have going on? There are just a couple more sponsor spots for Volume 12, which is going to have a special Vampirella and Bikini exclusive in it, and that's going to be for sponsors. So if you want to get on that, I think there's just a few more spots left. Also, just a few more of the variant covers for Betty Page. Once those are gone, they're gone. By the way, one of my friends sent it to me. One of the Vampirellas, my first Vampirella cover that I did a couple years ago, is up on eBay if anyone wants one. It is currently valued at $100 for a signed copy. So don't miss out on the variants, because apparently if you want to go back and get them later, they will be double the price. I am apparently expensive on eBay. Let's see what else. And then I signed up for Fan House. Fan House is a safe for work kind of Patreon-y, like OnlyFans, except that just because it's called safe for work does not mean that it won't have sexy. It will definitely have sexy on there. But it's kind of like a way of being able to do the like personalized diary that you guys can read. So if you go there, I posted already about my bluffer spasms, so you can get to know me and about my disease that I have, that I found out I have. And then also, if you go to the private feed, I have actually revealed another big hint on one of my upcoming projects that I can't talk about. So if you're on there, you get to see exactly kind of what's going on without me getting in trouble, but I can give a little bit more information because it's a little bit more hidden away. I think that's all the news I've got going on for right now. Oh, and if you go to my Twitter, there is a link to a Indiegogo that will be coming out later on with myself and Dynamite. There is something very big planned, Vampirella related, and it's going to be run as an Indiegogo via Dynamite Comics. So go check that out, and definitely it's basically a link for you guys to get notified for when the campaign goes live and how to get in on it. It's going to be something really big, which will hopefully lead to something even bigger, which if that goes well, will lead to something huge. So definitely go check that out. Sign up on the email so you can get notified to find out exactly what's going on once the campaign opens. And yeah, I can't wait to tell you guys because there's so much going on between myself and Dynamite, and I can't even tell you guys. But it's really big, and yeah, so thanks for watching, you guys. And hey, look, maybe these were working because I did not get one single bluffer spasm this whole stream. So maybe these glasses are actually really helpful for helping with my eyes being relaxed when I'm on the TV screen or when I'm on the screen. So thanks for watching, you guys, and have a good rest of your Friday night. Love you guys. Thanks for watching and thanks for supporting, and could do it without you. So thanks, everyone. Bye. Have a good night. You guys are amazing, and I love you. Good night. You guys are